From superhero suits to robot friends, even some of the craziest jewelry I've ever seen, Kai's bought some of the craziest things on earth from $1 all the way up to $90 million things and items of every price in between. Starting at $1 purchases, Kai's obsessed with food and drinks. Whether he's dipping $1 cookies, slurping on $1 Capri Suns, even $1 Red Bulls or something he can't live without.
I'll be drinking the Red Bull because I ain't gonna lie, like, it be giving me energy, get you through your day a little bit.
But when it comes to Kai and McDonald's, he's always chomping on $1 Mickey D's. He buys dollar menu food and drive-thrus for his fans.
Yo, can you give me 10-piece nugget?
Man volunteered to work at McDonald's with Daddy Duke, and Kai eventually got his own signature McDonald's meal.
Can I please get a big...
What I need from you is a chicken Big Mac.
A chicken Big Mac?
Enjoy.
The chicken Big Mac.
It's not a Big Mac.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
But Kai spent thousands more on a deadly weapon. This is not a flamethrower, literally. Cause how real flamethrowers work is by spraying a stream of burning liquid fuel that can reach almost 50 yards. But Kai's was designed by Elon Musk. It's called not a flamethrower because it's way more safe and practical. Only shoots a short air-propelled flame powered by this little propane canister on top, and not only can it be used to cook steak to perfection, it was even small enough for this little guy to use it.
Turn this on, chat. Almost burnt his entire house down, which is honestly impressive considering that thing only costs $2,000 and is not a flamethrower. But Kai got something 7 times as much, to become a superhero.
I am Iron!
Just like what Iron Man wore in the movies. Kai loved his fit so much that he glazed Mr. Beast to buy him it.
Mr. Beast, can you please buy me the Iron Man suit? What that boy say? What that boy say? Whatever I say!
And a couple months later, Kai got it. The mask opens and closes with a voice command.
Jarvis, close mask.
And has different rocket launchers that come out the arms and hands. So obviously Kai went insane when he put it on.
I'm Iron! Ah!
Oh!
Yeah!
Alright, but his $15,000 suit is nothing compared to what he spent to save someone's life. There was this 9-year-old rapper named Lil RT who was blowing up all over social media. But while some people didn't like what he was promoting, being around female dancers, rapping about weapons, and hanging with people way too old, Kai knew this kid needed some wholesomeness in his life and invited him over.
So his team got him thinking that he's going to a label meeting. I said if he could pull up, I said we only doing kid shit. Legos, Hot Wheels, no grown man Glocks. I'm hiding all the Glocks, no guns, no nothing, just straight Legos. Look at my butt! 3, 2, 1. PlayStation 5.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be blessed with Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. How's fun, right?
Yeah!
But even though Kai tried his best to be a good influence, things only got worse for Lil RT. Cause apparently he and his brother Bakari had been living in a rough part of Atlanta, and one day, Bakari was shot, then immediately rushed to the hospital. And even though he was fighting for his life, he wasn't gonna make it unless he got some expensive medical procedures. So on Christmas, Kai invited Lil RT over again to do something special.
I know you've been going through a lot, right?
Yeah, man, y'all know. My brother done got shot. Yeah. Going through something, man.
You know you gotta make him proud, right? Listen, for Christmas, I'm gonna cover this whole thing, okay? I'm gonna give you $16,000 to pay for his whole hospital bill. Cause I feel like you so young, but you so strong. And when you come see me, I try to put positive light into you cause I know ever since I met you, I knew you'd be special.
Wow, respect to Kai, man, cause that's gotta be one of the best Christmas presents ever. But sometimes things Kai buys go horribly wrong, like when one of his purchases got exposed live.
This joke got some fake Yeezys.
Red October Yeezys were honestly some of the rarest, most expensive, and sexiest Yeezys of all time. Anyways, with Kai being a shoe shopaholic, of course he copped a pair and eventually debuted them during a podcast.
And I remember I was on a flight. It's when it hit me. I was on a flight and I was watching, oh my gosh.
That joke got some fake Yeezys.
Yeah.
That joke got
Hell nah.
He got us some Peasy. The Peasy. The Peasy. Them ain't no Yeezys.
Yo.
Yeah, we got that. Now that's so uncool.
Oh my God.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but then you reached down. I got to say something. That y'all saw that.
Alright, I hope Kai didn't get scammed, because actual Yeezys cost around $20,000. But something that's for sure real is when Kai spent thousands more just for some crazy mouth game. But even though the grills were completely flooded in diamonds and custom made just for him, when Kai showed them to a rapper Lil Yachty, he got clowned.
Hello?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, damn.
You fucking with it type shit? Like, you think I can get the hoes with this?
Oh no.
Now, with Yachty hating like that, it only made Kai go through damn near every single girl on his phone just to prove him wrong.
Ruby! I just got something new type shit. I wanna know what you think type shit.
I see. Alright, that shit hard as fuck. It look good as fuck.
Nerf him! Nerf him! Yo, Ice!
Yo. That's real?
Yeah, like I just got some girls, yeah. You know?
Heard, I'm jacking that.
You jacking it?
Different.
Like 1 through 10. Like how the girls look?
Oh shit. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Alright. Appreciate you.
Ooh.
TT.
You look good as fuck.
Like-
Wait, stick your tongue out.
No! TT, I got a question though. If me and you was like in the same room right now with these girls on, like what's gonna happen type shit?
I wanna fuck you. I wanna fuck you even more now that you look like this.
If that was me, I'd have to end the stream right there, cause I need that. Anyways, to me, those girls were actually fire, and that's why they cost $50,000. But hold up a second, I'm gonna need you guys to do something for me real quick. Just, exit full screen, move your mouse down, go below this video, and click that subscribe button, cause if you don't, I'll never be able to buy grills, and I need them if I'm ever gonna get a girl, so please, subscribe. Moving on, Kai spent even more on something that got him canceled. See, Kai had already been hanging with robots for a while now, but he was getting tired of this dumbass, stupid, ugly, unevolved piece of shit robot, so he upgraded to the Unitree G1 humanoid.
Oh my.
Completely powered by AI, this thing can literally run, fight, dance, and even get a little bit freaky. So, of course, Kai and it immediately became friends.
Nigga, new name is Abdul, chat. Abdul! Hey! W Abdul! Oh!
From dripping Abdul out,
Alright, my boy, turn around. Okay!
to taking him to Raising Cane's.
Let me get the box fingers. I'm gonna put that on me and my boy.
Everything was going great between them, until Kai did something that got him canceled.
Bitch ass nigga. What's that, nigga? You a robot. Where your mom at, boy? Where your mom's at, my boy? Where your mom? Oh!
Now, listen, I thought that was funny, but some Twitter degens were thinking differently when a tweet blew up saying, it's not about whether the robot has feelings, it's about why these men get so excited about harming something when they know there are no consequences.
What?
300k likes for that stupid shit? Only on Twitter. But even though Kai responded by calling out that nonsense,
Damn, it's dragged out. Chat, it gets to a point where it's low-key scary. I feel like we're losing touch of reality.
he still wanted to make it up to Abdul by surprising him with something crazy.
Turn around. Turn around. Yeah! You got that nigga his own whip. We got you your own fucking whip. Show that motherfucker again. Yeah! You know what I mean? That's all you, my boy. Here.
A brand new all-red Mini Cooper with blacked out rims worth $70,000? Cause Abdul himself cost $70K too. So, despite what Twitter thinks, I think that makes Kai a good friend. But speaking of being a good friend, Kai bought someone a gift so crazy, it made a grown man cry. See, Kai's friend Duke Dennis is a bigger sneakerhead than him.
Shoes, man, I'm a real shoe head, sneaker head. I done got past all the Jordans and the Dunks. You know, growing up, I really couldn't afford the shoes that I wanted. But now, I done got all the shoes I ever wanted. Every shoe I ever wanted, Dunks, J's, whatever.
But Duke's favorite sneakers were these rare Nike Dunks based on the scary character Freddy Krueger, who's this creepy-ass dude who kills people in their dreams. The shoes were made from his signature striped sweater, with blood splatter from all his victims, and insoles that look like his burnt flesh. These Freddy Krueger Dunks were crazy, and were actually never released to the public. So Duke loved them so much, he actually posted to Twitter begging his fans to buy him a pair.
I just could never bring myself. It's not in me to spend that much money on a pair of shoes. Unless somebody wanna give them to me.
But even though none of his fans were able to get their hands on a pair, as soon as Duke's birthday came around, Kai came in clutch.
Over that motherfucker, size 13. Only 2 size 13s in the entire world. Baseball player, had them brand new. I literally had to get him to give it to me. Was not trying to sell that shit. Sold that motherfucker for 80,000. Cause I love you, man.
Come here, bro.
W birthday.
Yes, sir, bro. I love you, gang.
Damn, and even though an $80,000 gift might seem expensive, Kai's not always the one that's giving. Sometimes, his friends return the favor in an even bigger way.
What the f? Yo, bro. I'm tracking.
All yours.
Bro, what the f is wrong with you,
It's
bro?
all yours, bro.
This man, Aiden Ross, really gifted Kai his own all-black Jeep Trackhawk. And not only does this car look dope as hell, it's got this crazy-looking sound system, and of course a supercharged engine so it can sound like this. Man, Aiden's gotta be one of the realest friends ever. Or at least that's what I thought until Kai brought his Trackhawk to the shop and they sent him a text revealing hundreds of issues. From messed up taillights and headlights to broken cables and internal valving issues. Basically,
The Trackhawk is
regardless, it eventually got all fixed up, and a $90,000 gift is still crazy, but that's only the first and cheapest of Kai's 4 cars. After Kai tested out his boy's Hellcat,
Hellcat the motherfucking Trackhawk. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting a Hellcat, bro. Okay?
the dude wasn't capping. Shortly after, he pulled up in one of his own. With an all-black interior, an exterior covered in sexy red, and an SRT engine so it can do this? Oh my god, this car's a demon. And just in case you were wondering,
Yes, I reached the fucking pedals.
but even though that thing cost $100,000, Kai surprised everyone right after by teasing a crazier purchase. His all-black Mercedes AMG. Not only does this thing look crazy from the outside, inside is even better because it's covered with red and black leather and a crazy spaceship-looking glow-in-the-dark dash, making this one of the cleanest interiors I've ever seen.
I never f***ed the bitch in this whip. You wanna know why? Because
Yes,
the
your
interior
eardrums
is
are
too
just
Alright, and that along with having twin-turbo engines, make it rank the 4th fastest 4-door coupe on Earth, so it's no wonder Kai was willing to drop $200,000 for it. But before you start thinking all the cars in this video turn things into Fast and Furious,
Forget about it, cuz.
Kai's got one more expensive car that's not only crazier, it got him robbed. 'Cause after Phantom copped this perped out custom Urus,
Purple on purple, purple on purple.
my dad followed in his footsteps and got his in black and green with stars all over the ceiling.
Man, this goddamn Dr. Doom, man.
And cause both of them having Lambos had Kai feeling left out, eventually he... Yeah, Kai got himself a brand new Urus. His was all red with blacked out rims, and even though the car was obviously beautiful, it didn't stay that way for long.
God damn it. This broke into my lamb.
Damn, dude really got his Urus all jacked up, so that had Kai not only wanting it fixed, he needed it customized to be crazier than ever. Absolutely flooded in carbon fiber with a blood red wrap and some black highlights. Not only does this car look insane, he also got his Trackhawk, Hellcat, and his AMG all customized to match. But even though this Urus cost $250,000, enough with the goddamn cars, man. Time is money, and that's why Kai spent even more on his wrists. See, Kai was in Paris visiting the Eiffel Tower, meeting LeBron at the Olympics, and apparently doing some luxury shopping too, cuz dude went live showing off all the crazy items he bought, from this little leather jacket,
Yes, it's size extra small, but that's okay.
to an Olympics-themed belt. Still, nothing was crazier than what he whipped out next.
Oh my gosh, we have the Crash Cartier. Literally only seen a few people with this factory diamonds.
Inspired by this painting of melted clocks, Kai's trippy-looking Cartier Crash watch is not only covered in diamonds and white gold, it's only one of 400 ever made, so not only did he buy an entire fit just to match it, Kai posted a few different pics to IG of him wearing it while sitting in a cafe, chilling next to this light post, and one all up close so you could see the watch blinging in the sunlight. So, of course fans were all over the comments glazing him for it. The watch cost him $300,000, which is still cheaper than Kai's watch. That came from Spider-Man. We already know Kai's got a Marvel fetish. So when he saw that AP was releasing a Spider-Man themed watch, of course he was hyped.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Made of titanium and black ceramic with 1 of 250 engraved on the back. It's even got glowing time numbers, and Spider-Man himself swinging out the dial made of hand-painted white gold. This watch was a Marvel fanboy's wet dream. And when Kai posted on IG showing off his car collection from earlier, he was also wearing that Spider-Man AP because it's red and black to match. Now, that's definitely a crazy $320,000 flex. But Kai's most expensive watch came from outer space. Because after being featured in a Billboard magazine,
If y'all don't know, this is a crazy Jacob & Co watch. They partnered up with me for the cover, and I always wanted this watch to check. I finally got it. For those who don't know, the Jacob & Co, quite frankly, have the best watches out there.
Kai wasn't lying. Because Jacob & Co. made watches out of damn near full solid white diamonds, yellow diamonds, and even this watch that's designed to look like an iced out Bugatti. But the Jacob & Co. watch that Kai got is crazier than all those combined.
Alright, so this is the Jacob & Co. Solar Zodiac watch. This is absolutely crazy.
With a magnesium and white gold crafted Earth, a tiger eye and rose gold Saturn, white granite Mercury, and so much more, all rotating around a gemstone yellow sun. Goddamn, this watch has our entire planetary system inside of it. So not only is this one of the coolest watches I've ever seen, Kai thought so too, because he dropped $400,000 on it. But alright, enough about watches, because none of those were as expensive as something else Kai got. It was December 16th, 2023, aka Kai's birthday. And cause everybody, including myself, thought his AMP and KC initials chains were already crazy, the birthday gifts that Kai was about to get were on a whole other level.
We have a beautiful gift from Eliante.
Eliante! New chain alert! New chain alert!
Cause after Kai helped direct a music video for A Boogie, famous jeweler Eliante walked in with the first special gift.
That's iconic.
My God!
My goodness.
In rose gold and diamond, also A Boogie's music label High Bridge on the front and Kai Cenat engraved on the back, I guess this chain was a cool little tease before the main show.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They literally got me! What?
Dude really got a fat 4-leaf clover chain that's not only damn near bigger than Kai himself, it's completely iced out with huge diamond chunks sitting on each leaf and even has some big round bust down balls to hang around his neck.
Chat, what the
Yeah, and with all those diamonds, this 4-leaf clover birthday chain is worth $500,000. But Kai spent even more to change his mom's life forever.
I'm so proud of you, everybody. Babe, I love you so much. And I'm so happy to be your mom.
See, Kai wasn't always the famous, center of the world type of figure he is today.
At that time, you grew up and you spent some time in the shelter, is that right?
Yeah, no, at that time, my mom was going through a lot of stuff. We was in the shelter.
How do you feel like that experience in the shelter molded you at all? Do you have memories of it?
Yeah, it's glimpses. It's glimpses. My mom still got the shelter sheets in her crib. She's like a hero, so I'm not gonna lie. Like I always think to that moment and like realize where I came from and don't take nothing for granted.
So to make up for all the hard work Kai's mom did for him, Kai wanted to repay the favor in a big way by buying her a new home.
Y'all will be witnessing like one of the best days ever in my life. You feel what I'm saying? Right now we in New York City. Right now we about to go inside the office to officially sign the papers. Like after this is official, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm excited, you feel what I'm saying? It's finally about that time. Once everything is said and done, bro, oh man, home sweet home. I can't wait, man.
And once Kai went inside, he signed all those papers and...
You feel what I'm saying? It's official, you feel what I'm saying? You no longer live in the Bronx.
With a big new key, a big new house, and an even bigger hug from his mom, Kai accomplished his biggest life goal, moving his family out the hood.
We got it. We got the one finally.
You're 20 years old. You're 20 years old. Like, for you to be this young and have this poise and this will, like, yo, I'm going to make this happen for my family. I'm gonna make this happen for my mom.
Yeah.
And your mom, she came from Trinidad, provided a life for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just like surreal what's happening from her perspective right now. Her dreams are coming true. For her to see her son flourishing in this capacity, this is monumental.
It's crazy.
I'm proud of him, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely proud of him. I ain't gonna lie, growing up in the same room.
Yeah, he used to be in the same room as me. Kello used to be in the same room with me.
I had the smallest room in the house. Now I got a whole floor to myself.
Yeah, my sister got the whole floor to herself. We just gotta get the internet booming in here, everything booming in here. And then, get the show on the road.
Wow, man. Kai's success really changed his entire family's lives. So spending $800,000 on that was worth it. But alright, Kai's houses for himself and AMP cost over 100 times as much. Cause even though we already talked about the house for his mom, Kai went way crazier when it came to 4 houses for himself and AMP. Starting with his main place, it's the Georgia AMP crib.
Homeless AMP, right? Oh no, we gotta get lit now, no cap!
With 5 bedrooms, including this huge one that Kai's always streaming in, a garage big enough to fit all their supercars, and of course its own pool where they're always getting wet. This house is crazy, but what happens inside of it is even crazier, man. From bringing in all sorts of wild animals like horses, chickens,
What the f you find this?
even zebras.
Chad, you know how impossible it is to find a zebra?
Dude literally almost burnt the whole damn house down with the not a flamethrower from earlier. And even that wasn't as crazy as when the place damn near got nuked. Oh my god, and after doing all of that to a $3 million house, no wonder why Kai tried to get up out of there by getting a house out in
New York!
In the middle of Manhattan City, the AMP New York penthouse is not only huge, it's got a terrace wrapping around the entire building and an AMP themed basketball hoop where Kai did this. You probably should have saved some of that for the big stage, Kai. Anyways, moving on, the house has some of the craziest New York views I've ever seen. A nice little tub for, me and Daddy Duke. And of course, Kai's room was the craziest.
Look at my room, look at my room, look at my room!
With this big-ass bed sitting in the middle of a glass-covered room that looks out all over the New York skyline, Kai even got his own walk-in closet, a golden white tile-covered bathroom with an automatic toilet,
and it's heated seats, like the seat is hot!
And did I mention the views? At this point, everything seemed perfect with this crib, until Agent went live and revealed something crazy about it.
The owner of the crib pulled up, woke me up out my sleep. Today he was especially upset because he wasn't allowed in. Everything kind of just blew up. So because we didn't allow him in, we have to move out by tonight, which means we have literally one day to figure out a solution. It's a bad situation, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, getting evicted from a $15 million penthouse is wild. But obviously they couldn't just walk around the streets homeless, so they copped a 6-story New York City mansion that also had 6 rooms to fit Kai,
my beautiful bed right here,
a room for Phantom,
let me calm and collected, you feel me? W posed.
one for Chris,
Yo! AMP did they big one!
Fat Ass,
So this is where my setup is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, the view is marvelous.
Davis,
Welcome to my room. It's a room for sure.
and of course I gotta show you Daddy Duke's room, cause you know that's where I'm trying to be.
Why are you gay?
Now, alright, to me, this place isn't nearly as nice as the penthouse, but it was still somehow worth $17 million, which is tens of millions less than the most expensive house Kai stayed in that also helped him break a world record. Cause Kai was about to stream all day and all night for an entire month with no days off during an event he called Mafiathon 2. And before it all started, Kai recorded a video for himself to set goals of what he wanted to accomplish.
I will see this video when the 30 days are over. Here's my message to myself. I hope you're proud of where you're at. If you broke the record, congratulations. Your 16-year-old, 13-year-old, 14, 15-year-old self would be so happy for you. If you didn't break the record, this video is gonna be awkward as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. But if you did break the record, you did that shit, gang. You feel me? Predicts, let's say like 400,000 subs or 375 or some shit like that, or I don't know.
Now, even though 400k subs seemed crazy, it all started seeming possible when Kai revealed where he was staying at.
Got my sleeping room, Spider-Man bed here, chilling right here. We got the bathroom. I hop in here, the chat watch me shower. Then we got the closets. This is where we be waking up in the morning, getting our stuff right, going to the gym. We got this closet, we got that closet. If you want to hop on COD real quick and shit, we run it up. Here, another guest room, another spot, crazy. Another spot, crazy. Kitchen, you can't cook though. Another room. Chat, WL movie theater. Pool, show the pool.
I want to try to jump over it.
Waterfall.
But that's just the bottom of the waterfall. Look at the top.
Top of the waterfall, yeah.
Nah, what?
The NBA.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, cookie.
With a house that big and that nice, all to himself for an entire month, Kai made the absolute most of it by bringing out celebrities like Chris Brown, Bill Nye, iCarly,
I'm Kai.
And I'm Carly.
And you're watching Kai Carly.
He even hooped with Kyrie Irving, played one-on-one against Kevin Hart.
Get this little ass boy the f away from me.
Kept bringing on guest after guest after guest until dude eventually ended up smashing through the all-time Twitch subscriber record.
700,000!
Wow, man. That house really helped Kai become the streaming GOAT. And since it was worth 55 M's, all those homes that Kai lived in add up to a massive $90 million. But Kai's not the only YouTuber making crazy purchases. Speed spent thousands on a dog that can spit fire. Jake Paul bought the most expensive fit ever. And there's so many other crazy items YouTubers bought, but you'll only learn about them if you click on this video, man. So what are you doing? I'll see you there.